specializes in Chinese medicine, Tai Chi, the I Ching, a whole bunch of Oriental medical and alternative medical techniques. And he hopefully will have some interesting things to say about sound healing. I got lots more I want to tell you about glutamine, and I don't know that I'm going to finish everything I want to say. I want to tell you about Dr. Blaylock's take on glutamine. He's got something interesting to say. And as I mentioned yesterday, glutamine does have a slight dark side. You don't want to go crazy on glutamine supplementation, but in my opinion, you really do want to make sure that you're supplementing with glutamine, or at least making sure that you're getting your whey protein, which is a good source of glutamine. I'll tell you about glutamine, and we'll finish up talking tomorrow on glutamine in the intestines, and then we'll talk glutamine cancer, and then we'll tell you about Dr. Blaylock's take on glutamine, and then we'll move on to cysteine, which is the other component of glutathione, the body's master cancer fighter, master antioxidant, master detoxifier, and something we all want to be paying attention to, especially if you're dealing with any kind of degenerative disease. We'll continue that as we move on talking about peptides and protein and bone health and the importance of using dietary protein and dietary amino acid supplements to keep yourself healthy. Time to hit our phones, 855-660-4261. Let's go to Frank in Wisconsin. Is this my cheesehead friend, Frankie?
Yeah,
Frank.
I'm here. What's up, Ben?
What's up, buddy? Long time no talk to. Happy New Year and all that.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm not miserable anymore.
I appreciate that.
And all that.
Oh, good deal. What's going on? How can we help?
My brother, he does have heartburn, and he lost his gallbladder.
He lost it? How did he lose his gallbladder? Where did he put it last? Don't you hate when people ask you, where did you put your keys last, when you tell them you lost your keys or your wallet? Well, where'd you put them last? Anyway, go ahead. So you want some help with the gallbladder thing?
Yeah, the thing is, though, he's saying that he's having problems with fiber.
Well, he could very well. A lot of people
constipated.
Yeah, a lot of people have problems with fiber. Usually it doesn't cause constipation, although there's two kinds of fiber. You got soluble fiber, which is the kind of fiber that's mushy. It's in fruits, pears, and apples. It has a sort of mushy quality because soluble fiber absorbs water. And then you have the other kind of fiber, which is insoluble fiber. It's like wires. If you look at celery, if you break open or you crack a stalk of celery in half, you'll see those little wires or those little fibers. Those are insoluble fibers, and those are non-digestible. And they'll actually the insoluble fibers will actually cause a little bit of diarrhea or loose stools, or actually give you more regular bowel movements, and that's the kind of fiber most people think about. A soluble fiber can cause a little constipation, but I'd be more concerned, Frank, about your brother's lack of a gallbladder. The gallbladder is important for fats, absorption of fats, and absorption of fatty vitamins, absorption of minerals, and it's important for detoxification as well. Please, people out there, if you have a gallbladder, anybody is suggesting to you or recommending to you that you have it taken out, don't do it. You need your gallbladder. I don't know how many different ways I could say this. It's absolutely unconscionable for a medical professional to take out a gallbladder simply because you have stones. And that's the main reason why they remove the gallbladder. It's a very important structure. Doctors feel for some reason, I've long ago ceased to question or to try to figure out why doctors think what they think. But they think the gallbladder is not important and you can do fine without it. Not true. Ask anybody who's lost their gallbladder. Do your due diligence if you're thinking about having your gallbladder removed. If you have had it removed, you can still do things. There's a couple things you need to do, Frank, or your brother needs to do. Number one, focus on fat absorption. That means when you're eating fatty foods, eat smaller amounts of them and try to crush them up. If you can grind them up, that'll help you. If you can chop them up, that'll help you. And when you're doing your fatty foods, use your fatty foods with lecithin. Lecithin is a component of bile. It'll help your body make bile. It'll help process fats. Use bile salts, and you'll find some bile in the Ultimate Enzymes from Longevity. Most good digestive enzyme supplements will have some bile salts in them. And you can actually get straight bile salts at a health food store. They're just called bile salts. But the Ultimate Enzymes have bile in there as well. The amino acid taurine is a component of bile, and the amino acid glycine is a component of bile, so you may want to supplement with both of those. The B vitamin-like substance choline can help, and choline is part of lecithin too, and choline Choline is also important for diabetics and for brain health, so a little supplemental choline might be in his interest. And then also apple cider vinegar after meals can help a little bit, and so can the enzyme complex pancreatin. That can also be important. And then he's going to want to make sure he's taking his fatty vitamins A, D, E, and K, as well as essential fatty acids in a supplemental fashion, because it's going to be hard for him to extract those things out of foods. And then one of them, you hear this, I talk about this all the time on the bright side, but you don't hear about this from a lot of other folks. Minerals, many minerals like selenium and zinc, for example, depend on bile for their absorption. So if you don't have a gallbladder, not only are you going to have a problem absorbing fats and fatty vitamins, but you're going to have a problem absorbing minerals as well. And so you want to make sure that you're getting supplemental selenium and supplemental zinc, and taking those with your fatty foods and all those fat support nutrients. Long story short, keep your gallbladder if you can. If you had your gallbladder taken out, focus on fat absorption, using fatty nutrients as in supplemental fashion, as well as minerals in supplemental fashion. There's probably more I could tell you about, but that's a good place to start. Oh yeah, don't forget probiotics, the Biolumin Nightly Essence. Probiotics can help with fat absorption as well. Does that help you, Frank?
Yeah, real quick, what's the difference between the Nightly Essence and the Flora FX?
Big difference. The Flora FX is like the minor leagues. It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot less expensive, but nothing tops the Biolumin Nightly Essence. That product is the bomb. That is an amazing, amazing product. It's one of my favorite that and the BTT and maybe the Z Radical are my all-time favorite nutritional formulations. I just love that Biolumin Nightly Essence. It's a must-have.
Z Radicals would totally benefit him.
Oh yeah.
Z Radicals too?
Z Radicals Z Radicals for everything, especially for digestive problems. You know, yesterday we talked to a gal, and I think I neglected to mention the Z Radical for the digestive system. Very important for digestive health. It helps coat and soothe the digestive tract. It's got those long chain sugars that are important for healing the digestive tract, and it's got a kind of soothing effect. Very important supplement for the digestive system. Got to move on, Frank. Thanks so much, buddy. Good to talk to you. Take care, man. Have a good day. Jason in Texas, welcome to the bright side. What's up, my man? Jason?
Hello?
Hey, Jason. What's up?
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you there.
No worries.
Well, I spoke to you a little bit yesterday, and you wanted me to call back, and I had...
Where are we? Oh, melanoma. Are you the melanoma guy?
Yeah, exactly. And
Jason, I'm sorry. I did want you to call back, but we're going to run out of time here. But a couple things, just I'll tell you about melanoma. Now, you had moles, right? You don't have or you did have melanoma, right?
Yeah, I've always had moles, and I'm in Austin. They've increased over the years.
Okay, you got to focus on two things, because melanoma is serious business. It's the most dangerous form of skin cancer, and it's a leading cause of cancer deaths. It's just not good. Here's what you need to do with melanoma, and especially if it's happening frequently. For some reason or another, you're not getting enough antioxidants in the skin, and that's a real bad sign. You want to make sure that you're getting fat-soluble antioxidants. You want to make sure you're getting vitamin C, and you want to make sure you're absorbing them out of the gut. You may have some kind of digestive health issue. Jason, hang tight. I want to finish this up when we come back from our break, and then we'll get to our guest, Master Shaw. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We'll be back right after this.
My Magic Mud is a tooth whitening powder that removes plaque and detoxifies your mouth. It's safe for your enamel, giving you a beautiful polish and a dentist-like clean after every use. My Magic Mud is also the perfect remedy for pain caused by sensitivity. It strengthens your teeth and gums for a strong, healthy smile. The ingredients are 100% natural, and it's safe for children. Simply brush with My Magic Mud right before bedtime for a cleaning you can count on. Visit mymagicmud.com.
This is Dan Pilla. Do you owe the IRS money you can't pay? Are tax debts crippling you? I've defended people from the IRS for over 30 years. I've helped thousands, and I can help you too. I wrote the book on IRS settlement, and I'm telling you, there's no such thing as a hopeless case. Call 800-34-NO-TAX to finally get free of IRS debt. With the IRS's new programs, there's never been a better time to solve your problem. Call 800-34-NO-TAX. That's 800-34-NO-TAX, or my website, danpilla.com.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the total transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now. 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595. That's 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right, that's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call 866-91-STEEL. Lock in your price now. Call 866-91-STEEL. That's 866-917-8335.
The Genesis Communications Network is one of America's premier broadcasters of captivating talk radio. We thank you for listening. Now, just imagine there are thousands of people who are just as passionate about radio as you are. But what you may not realize is how easy and affordable it is to advertise with us. Radio commercials for your business could be heard on hundreds of radio stations across the U.S. every day. We can help you by creating an effective radio advertising campaign for your company. From script writing to producing your commercial, just like the one you're listening to right now. No other network provides the level of customer service we do. When it comes to radio advertising, we are your one-stop shop. And no matter how big or small your business is, we can help. Email us at advertise@gcnlive.com, and an experienced advertising executive will help you take the first step towards driving more customers to your business or website. Advertise@gcnlive.com. Easy, affordable, effective.
We live in a complicated society. Stressful issues are always popping up. Have you ever been treated unfairly by someone? Have you ever been overcharged for a repair? Have you ever signed a contract or a document worried about identity theft? How many times have you been in those unique situations where you just wanted to call an attorney to find out if you're right or wrong, or what your legal rights are? But every time you think about calling an attorney, what do you think about first? That's right. Who do you call, and how much will it cost? Our friends at Legal Shield have found a solution. With a nationwide network of 6,900 attorneys who average 19 years of experience, Legal Shield's law firms take over 40,000 calls per week helping their members. For less than $20 per month, you can have access to Legal Shield on everything from the trivial to the traumatic. Let Legal Shield stand up for your rights at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com. Or call 855-340-SAVE, 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
A little right, a little left, but always independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network, GCN.
Back on the bright side, I am Pharmacist Ben. We're going to get to Master Shah here in just a moment. I want to talk to Jason real quick. John, is Jason there? Is Jason up?
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, so this melanoma thing is serious business. Here's what you need to do. Number one, you need to look for other symptoms. Melanoma does not just happen randomly. It's not like, you get sprinkled with melanoma dust from some angel in the sky. It comes secondary to something that's happening in your body that you're probably missing. So you need to start focusing on other symptoms, especially digestive symptoms. What I'm hearing when I hear melanoma is a malabsorption or lack of intake of antioxidant protective nutrients is for the skin. The skin stores these nutrients that help protect you from the sun and protect you from radiation and oxidation, nutrients that are found in vegetables, especially in fruits and the peels of fruits, as well as antioxidant nutrients like vitamin E and vitamin C. If you're not absorbing them out of the gut, though, they're not going to make it into your skin. So I would suspect, without knowing you, of course, and only not hearing all your medical details, that you got some kind of malabsorption issue or lack of intake or combination of both. Does that make sense so far, Jason? Okay,
yeah,
so
I'm with you.
All right, so you need to focus on the absorption of these nutrients. That means anything you could do to improve intestinal health, stomach health, pancreatic health, liver health. These are all the structures in the body that are important for absorption of fats and fatty vitamins and antioxidants.